Iman Gadzhi got dragged. You know who he is, the new owner of WAP. They're known for doing $1 billion in transactions this year for digital marketers. And it wasn't by some troll. It was by actual marketers, including Andrew Tate himself. Tate told him, "You'll end up so broke, won't even be able to pretend to be rich anymore." And maybe you think that's just ego talk. But behind the memes, tweets, and the drama, there's something way more important going on here. It's a spotlight on how most people are being lied to about success online and how virality, not value, is driving the money game. Let's start with the receipts. Check this out.
Basically said that OpenAI and DeepSeek were shit. And so he's just gone and dropped his program saying that it's live to join this thing for $1,500. But basically he said like, they built this crazy tool and all of this. Check this out. If you go to their website, I'm on Synthesize right now. Maybe I can hold me. How should I do this? Sorry, I'd like to screen share. I'm usually pretty good at this stuff. If you scroll to the bottom of their website, go right to the bottom here and click privacy policy on their website. And then you scroll to this part. It says right here, user input provided to synthesize AI is processed by OpenAI's ChatGPT model. So they literally just prompted it. How did I find out about this? Well, I used ChatGPT, of course, as you would, and I got what's called the Synthesize AI overview. And I ran through their whole software and their full tech stack, and I pulled it all to see what they were doing. And that's where it pulled up everything.
As he just said, Gadzhi launched a new $1,500 program that promised a unique AI tool. It actually turns out it's just OpenAI's ChatGPT with a fancy skin. His own privacy policy exposes that. Then there's the platform fees and the hidden fine print.
What we've got here is the platform's service fee, where basically they can take up to 10% of your revenue to cover WAP's overhead and related operating costs, including, but not limited to, customer support, payment dispute resolutions, refunds, administrative services that enable the WAP platform. They also have Stripe fees on the product, which is 2.9%, and a 30-cent transaction fee, which is the same as School and WAP. And the last part, the cherry on top for this whole thing to fucking work for you guys in the first place, if you choose to go to WAP, the Discover page.
10% service fee on top of a 30% service fee on any sale for their own Discover page. Plus, of course, you got Stripe's 2.9% and 30-cent transaction fee. You're now paying more to be part of his system than you are actually to run a business. And that's not all. Sebastian, another respected YouTuber, exposed all this too. He's building free alternatives. No smoke, no mirrors, just transparency. And then comes Andrew Tate, swinging hard. Says Gadzhi will end up broke. Says his system is fluff. His empire all brand and no backbone. But here's where things get really interesting. They actually agree on a lot more than you'd think. Gadzhi himself admitted years ago that 98% of Tate's philosophy was solid. That wealth is a tool. That relationships are earned. That $10,000 per month is possible for most, but Gadzhi level success? Rare. Built totally on spectacle. And that's the real message buried under this drama. Most people selling freedom online, making money from you, not from doing what they're teaching. And the people winning, they're not just selling products, they're selling narratives. Attention is more powerful than offers. Positioning is stronger than your funnel. And one emotionally resonant story will outsell any $5,000 funnel every single time. Now, you can hate Tate, you can dislike Gadzhi. I actually like Gadzhi, but they've mastered one thing, pull. That's why I built the pull protocol. It's not a course on how to build funnels. It's not another affiliate rebrand. It's a total framework that teaches you how to, one, package what you already know into a micro digital product. It also teaches you how to use story and tension to pull buyers in. And then, of course, you sell with positioning, not with pressure. And you get to build an income without needing virality, ads, or a $1,500 buy-in. And the wild part, I priced mine at $99. And it's not because it's cheap, but because I don't need to pretend it's worth it. I'd rather prove it works by helping 5 people build something real than fake value with a 90-minute webinar and some countdown timer that means nothing. This isn't about picking sides either. It's about seeing clearly. The online space is full of gurus stacking fees, rebranding open tools, and feeding you copy-paste scripts. Don't fall for any of that. The skill that wins in 2025 and beyond is the skill of what I call the pull. If you want it and you're tired of chasing buyers, building bloated funnels, or copying hype you don't even believe in, drop a comment below with the word pull, and I'll send you a special doc. It's no fluff. It's just a system that flips the game in your favor. And to Iman, Tate, and really anyone else watching this, I really appreciate all the entertainment, guys. But we're here to build something that actually lasts.